What? Tired of pursuing engineering, medical, BBA, and a whole other courses? What if I tell you about an interesting course which can change your life and your ideology? Any guesses? No? So I'm talking about architecture. So what's up, both faces? This is Jatin Bhardwaj and I'll be your host for today's video. What actually happens in a typical Indian house? इसकी बेटे ने 12th कर ली, let's get him into engineering, right? या बेटी ने 12th कर ली, either get her married or just get her into a medical line. That's what basically happens in a typical Indian house. बट भाई सब डॉक्टर इंजीनियर बन जाएंगे तो हॉस्पिटल का स्ट्रक्चर कौन बनाएगा? आईटी कंपनीज के इतने शानदार हेडक्वार्टर्स कौन बनाएगा? डॉक्टर इंजीनियर्स के रहने के लिए घर कौन बनाएगा? तो यू मस्ट हैव हर्ड कि आदमी को जीने के लिए क्या चाहिए रहता है? खाने को खाना चाहिए रहता है, पीने को पानी चाहिए रहता है, पहनने को कपड़ा और रहने को मकान, राइट? So there comes architecture in role. Now you must be wondering, what is architecture? Who all can choose architecture and how to get into architecture, and a lot of questions, right? So let's start with the basic one. What is architecture? So it's just more than glass, concrete, and bricks. It's about solving a problem and understanding the context of the problem beyond the defined borders of the site. It's the practice of delivering solutions to the society, to your client. It reflects the past, the present, or the future of the civilization. I guess that's enough for what architecture is. So, architecture don't really have books. You don't have to purchase any kind of books. Although you have to refer through some books or online PDFs to get your seats drafted or to get your help in design. So, now let's discuss who all can get into architecture. Basically, you must be a non-medical student to get into architecture, but this criteria is changed over time by the Council of Architecture. So like few years back, Council of Architecture said you just have to have maths in 12th class. फिर आप या आर्ट्स के स्टूडेंट हो या कुछ भी, बट आपके पास मैथ्स होना चाहिए एंड यू कैन गेट इनटू आर्किटेक्चर. बट राइट नाउ ऐसा नहीं है. Right now you have to have physics, chemistry and maths in your 12th class. And after your 12th class, you would have to clear NATA or JEE paper 2 in order to get admission in architecture college. So you must have heard about JEE paper 1, which is basically for engineering. So there's JEE paper 2 as well, which is basically just for architecture. So qualifying in one of these exams, NATA or JEE paper 2, is must. Otherwise you can't take admission even in any private college. So I'll make a separate video on this topic. If you guys want, just let me know in the comment section. So what comes in your mind thinking about architecture? Architecture, huh? Many students knows what I'm exactly talking about. So here comes submissions and your college life. Architecture is basically an interesting course, but hectic as well. You get to complete a lot of assignments, model on time, and you get no time to waste, and unfortunately sleepless nights at the end of the semester or maybe before. Most of you must be thinking कि architecture के लिए sketching में अच्छा होना ज़रूरी है क्या? And my answer is yes, but not very good, huh? Just good. I mean, if you can make your client understand what you are sketching, that's enough. You don't have to be very good at sketching. So now moving on to the next topic. कि अब कोर्स तो ले लिया पर रोकड़ा कितना मिलेगा भाई? I know you were sitting for this, you were waiting for this. So basically architects in India doesn't have a great salary until or unless you get into a reputed firm और या फिर आपके contacts हो. If you don't have any contacts तो आपकी starting salary will be around 20,000 and you will be just drafting for an architect. आपको कुछ डिज़ाइन करने को नहीं देंगे, आपको बस डिज़ाइन करके दे देगा architect and you have to draft it. So as you gain experience and contacts, you will start earning huge amounts, right? So in Delhi NCR, you can easily get 4 lakhs for designing a residential house around 200 gaz, which is a good amount, I suppose. So yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you bored faces liked this video, and don't forget to share it with someone who wants to get into a different field or want to get into architecture basically. So a subscribe would really make this bored face smile. So do consider to subscribe the channel and like the video. Thank you. Meet you in the next one.